honey. Hey, hey. Sorry I'm late tonight. I had to take a nap. It was a day. Hey, my evil bitch. How are y'all? Is it just a day to nap? Oh, God. I would have loved a little bit more. But I only allowed myself an hour. Alright. I think I've got one more, and then we gotta get moving. So it's definitely, it was a late night last night, and this is what I'm doing to myself again. In a bitchy, oh, I'm sorry, Bluebird. How was the nap? It was, short. It was short. Oh, fuck. I'm just beat. Hey, my biscuit. Okay. There's my titties. Oh, y'all, I'm on the struggle bus right now. Struggling on the struggle bus for sure. I don't have any cash with me either. I should have made a coffee. Okay, let's do this. Let me turn my brightness up some real quick. There we go. I don't think I have ever in my life been so ready for a baby to push a damn tooth through, like ever. I've gotten a little bit of housework done, but not what I needed to get done this week, and I'm just yeah, I do when he's in my lap, which is, you know, like 90% of the day. He chews on my fingers, and I'll take my thumb and massage his gums. I rub back and forth really good, and I've got some good like silicone teethers that are hard silicone also that he chews on all day long. Trying to... Mr. Sheriff, hello, how are you? Maybe we need to watch some... Oh, God dang it. Really? Why? That was the last thing I watched before I laid down for my nap. I couldn't watch much of it. She was on her second piece. I've never, ever... Like, I thought Kathy was disgusting the way she eats on live. I've never in my life seen a human eat like a literal pig. And I am that person that in public, if I don't know you and you're sitting at a table next to me and you're eating like a fucking cow chewing cud, I will look at you and say, what is your fucking problem? I can't listen to that. It's terrible. It is, Biscuit. You're right. Never saw someone orgasm. That's exactly what I was fucking thinking too. With that first chicken leg, I was like, oh my God, this woman is fixing to have an orgasm. I have never seen somebody moan that way eating food. It is vile. It's so gross. Okay, now I have a question because some of y'all know a little bit more about her. She talked to somebody in that passenger seat. Was that her dog or a person? Because she said something about, she set a biscuit down and she said she thought they ate her biscuit and called them a hoe. And somebody in the comments said, don't eat her. Aren't you funny? Somebody in her comments said, is that your son you just called a hoe? And then somebody else said, did you just call your dog a hoe? She called her dog a hoe. Well, that's weird. Like, did she... It sounded like she was talking to a person, like she was expecting them to talk back or something. I mean, I talk to my dogs, but anyway. And she called the dog a hoe right there in front of that toddler. I don't know how old that baby was back then, but that was just so gross. Whew, who comes up with that shit? Yesterday, the fly that fell out of the seasoning bottle, is that what you're talking about, or is there another one again? I saw where, yesterday when we were watching, I was caught for just a few minutes last night while I was at work, when she was making the broccoli casserole, right? Yeah. And she done... Oh no, there was one today. Oh, God bless. Does she not bathe? Do flies just follow her around? No, for Pete's sake. No, I haven't watched it. I just saw like the first 10 minutes of eating the chicken in the car from a few years ago. And that was traumatic. I'm like definitely traumatized by that. I love fried chicken. Look, I'm a chubby girl in the South. I absolutely love me some fried chicken, but I don't know if I will be able to eat fried chicken for a long time now. I'm so glad I don't watch these weirdos. I didn't used to watch this one. I have wonderful friends who love to share these kind of things. Guaranteed she would have eaten that whole casserole if the camera... Oh. Did she throw it away on camera? No, I don't think she did she? I figured she moved it off camera and finished making it after she turned the live off. Because she sure did work to dig that fly out of there. And then she said, okay, so for those of you that didn't see all this, there's this chick, someone cooks and bakes, or Leslie, is it Leslie Cooks and Bakes or some shit like that? And she's a very healthy gal, and we were watching a live of hers last night, and she was making some broccoli casserole, and I don't know when this live was from. if it was actually, was she live last night doing it, or was it one old one? Anyway, so she's got the broccoli and the soup, and I don't know what else she'd already put in there, and was putting seasonings in there. She picks up her jug of Lowry seasoned salt and dumps like, you know, a half a cup of seasoned salt in the broccoli casserole, and a dead fly fell out of the container. Like, a fly didn't just land on the food. It was in the fucking salt container with the salt, and landed right there on top of her food, or the casserole. And first she digs it out, and then digs a little bit out around it, and then she was like, you could tell she's like, oh fuck, everybody just saw this shit. And so that's when she was like, I'm just gonna have to throw this away now. That must have gotten in there when we went camping. First of all, can I just say, I am an avid camper, okay? And I do not take seasonings and stuff out of my kitchen and take camping with me. I actually have a tote. No, they're not in a tote anymore. I have one of these like Sterilite drawers, things that are three big drawers, kind of like a cabinet, you know what I mean? I have one of those that I tape all the drawers shut to carry with us, but I have my whole everything just for camping in that. I have seasonings, cookware, like a whole separate kitchen, measuring cups, mixing spoons, frying pans, all of that shit. I have my own separate bunch of everything just for camping only, that does not get brought into my kitchen. I mean, I guess if you're just going to do a quick, you never camp and you just decide to go camping on the fly, I guess I could understand that, but how the fuck long did you leave that container sitting open out in the wilderness, first of all, for a fly to get in there to get dead when you close it? I'm so confused over that shit. But just so you know, so that kind of shit never happens to you, don't ever take your seasonings out of your kitchen and take camping with you. You buy a whole separate set just for camping. Right, exactly, Bluebird. I'm glad I just finished up my, oh, how funny. Amazing shape. Well, I mean, her shape is kind of amazing. It's a little peculiar. I mean, would you call that pear? It's not exactly round. Kind of reminds me of the Michelin Man, honestly. Stop it, Harley. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. That was rude of me, and I apologize. Maybe. Watching eat half of that turkey yesterday. Oh God, I missed that, thankfully. I guarantee you she was not throwing all that food away though, y'all. She said she was gonna throw it away. I promise you. Just from the little bit I've watched her, she moved that shit to the side and she went ahead and dumped the cheese in it and finished making it off camera and did whatever with it. Oh my God. Y'all, I've been dealing with some heartburn, indigestion lately, and it's really getting to me. I can't eat all of a sudden half the shit that I usually eat. Y'all know I like my hot sauce and my spicy stuff, and I didn't even have anything real spicy. I had some avocado salsa with tortilla chips like earlier this afternoon, and it's fucking all of a sudden haunting me. Now, if you can wear spandex from top to bottom, then wait. But, I mean, look, just because you can doesn't always mean you should either, honestly. And just because it says one size fits all on there does not mean that one size fits all. I mean, I have my little, my leggings that I love, that, you know, tuck my little muffin top in, and they have the pockets on the side. They're spandex. I love them because they suck all that in down there. But, best believe that I wear a baggy t-shirt with them also. Oh, can you think of that one in like a pleather jumpsuit? Evil Bish, that is my gift to you. Think of that one wearing a full body pleather jumpsuit. Sorry, I'm trying to. All right, where is? Maybe we need some prayers tonight. I just messaged our Amish friend and asked him if he would come pray over us, because I'm feeling really evil tonight. She chooses to show that strange looking elephant toe in spandex. I will just, whoa! I have not seen this. It's like, you're serious? She wears spandex for real? See, I have only watched just a little bit of her that has been streamed by another page. That's it. I've not even been able to catch like a whole live stream that they've streamed of her. I can't. I barely have the. I just, you know, I'm at like that shorts and a no shit. Okay, I'm judging. Like, I might weigh a quarter of what she does, and I don't even like to go in public with shorts and a tank top on. Holy moly. I mean, look, I don't wear spandex and I'm little. Okay, so it has its advantages. If you have a little muffin top, I guess mine's still just a muffin top. Well, it's like half a spare tire maybe. So, I mean, we'll just, you call it what it is. I have a fucking spare tire around my stomach. Except, like, I don't know, because there's nothing hanging off my back. I just got me a little belly. And it's nice to have support. So I have my pants to hold that little roll in, and I don't have to suck it in all the time and make my muscles sore, you know. Oh dear God. So I'm not dogging spandex at all, because I have several pants, like workout pants and leggings, that are spandex. It's more something, I don't know, like for control, you know. Oh God, I'm scared. Am I gonna have nightmares from this picture? I have leggings and long shorts that cover my butt. Oh yeah, I don't wear shorts in public, period. I don't like my thighs. I mean, they're not huge, but I've never liked them. These are, oh my dear God. CMC shouldn't even be wearing those things. I wouldn't even wear them. And where I'm a little overweight, I mean, shit. That one should not be wearing them. Again, just because you can doesn't mean you should. I wonder where our friend Christian is. You called it an elephant toe. That's funny. Oh, this fucking phone has been acting up. I don't understand what possesses people to buy shit like that. Like, send me the, oh God, working out? Girl, that thing don't work out. What? Does she do those chair exercises that they do where she sits in the chair and just moves her legs and her arms up and down and round and round? Is that what she calls working out? Because, you know, like, if she were to really work out, and she'd be passed out on the floor in like 3 minutes. It's about damn time. I'm feeling a little spicy tonight. I might need some prayers before I be mean to people. Go be a big bad troll, you know, and cause fights and fuck with people. She attempted the gym. It was slow motion at best. I mean, I guess if she really has it in her and she's gonna commit to it and tries, then kudos to her, because I ain't set foot in a fucking gym in 10 years. You've never trolled before. Looks like fun. I wouldn't know. Sitting in the chair is not working out unless you're a senior citizen. I don't even know how old she is. Wait, somebody told me earlier that baby in the back seat of the chicken live, that she adopted that child. Is that like a family member's child that she adopted, or because she is not young and not very healthy? I would be afraid to let her adopt any young children for the fear of she's going to be dead in a couple years from a heart attack. Like, her cholesterol numbers have got to be higher than my credit score at this point. I have no idea. We're bartering. Hold on. I will send you prayers if you send me prayers. Well, Bluebird, who is dying? Blue, I'll send you prayers. Yeah, I mean, I'll send you some prayers, but I don't know if you really want them, honestly, because I might be afraid of me sending prayers. Like, it might be looked at from up above as a threat or something, and you might get a reverse Uno card on the prayers I send you or something, you know? Not a lot of people like me. Did you see the stuffing turkey? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I did not. Tio Cabla, I don't, no habla español. I like you, Arlie. You're one of God's children. I love you, Amish Mike, but I don't think God claims me anymore, honestly. Yeah, let's get a translation on that, please. I think you've been playing a little bit. My horse, oh, Jesus Christ. That's fucking weird in any language, dude. What? Did you? No, thank you, then. Keep them. I love you. And all. I see. I'm telling you. I don't know if it would be a really good idea. I will definitely keep you in my thoughts and send you positive vibes. How's that? because, you know, I'm such a terrible person that apparently I'm like the only troll on the internet that can tell everybody what to do and shit also. So I'm sure that God doesn't want to hear anything out of my mouth at this point. I sat there and took a fork to that turkey directly from the... Wow. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. God still loves me. I sure hope so. Like, here's my plan. When I turn about 85 maybe, then I'll change my ways and be good so that I can at least not have to burn in hell with my exes. That would be unfortunate. So I'm gonna sow my oats for now and have fun doing the fuckery. And my Wi-Fi is always questionable. I was just yelling about that bastard last night. Still. Ugh. That sounds good. I'll take positive vibes. Yeah, so I'm gonna, you know, sow my oats and enjoy all the fuckery I can for now. And then once I hit around, I don't know, 85 maybe, you know, maybe I shouldn't be a troll and be hateful to people at 85. So I think that'll be my cutoff age. And then I'll ask my God to forgive me and let me through the pearly gates before I actually kick the bucket. Wouldn't it suck to be stuck in hell with your exes? Ugh, no thanks. I literally don't even want to live in the same state as my ex. My first ex. Do you have that picture handy of the elephant toe working out? God, no. God loves all his children. Oh. What do you mean, I thought 85 is, you know, a pretty decent time to just try and settle down a little bit. Look, I don't want to live to be 100. That would suck. That is too long to be on this earth. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people think it's a big accomplishment. My great-grandmother lived to be 100 and... I don't remember now. 110 or 112. Holy shit. No, thank you. We're going to take care of that long before then. 85 is a good time. Okay, thank you. I'm not saying you have to calm down at 85. Like, you do what you want to do. Although, you keep drinking Tito's the way you do, and I don't know if you'll make it to 85, sir. Your liver might not hold up that long. I'm just saying. I'm not judging at all. I'm just, you know, letting you know. Or keep pissing people off. And, well, nah, because I guess that would apply to me also. Holy shit. I think I need some milk. Anybody got some milk? I've switched to Johnny Walker Blue. Oh, that's right. Well, I mean, pretty sure that your liver doesn't like the Johnny Walker Blue very much either at this point because of all the Tito's. You have quite a history with Mr. Tito. Johnny Walker Blue. What's the difference? Holy cow, it is a very long life. You're right. But the thing is people don't really live that long nowadays. I don't think we have to worry about it. We pretty much kill ourselves long before we get to 100. I guess that's why it's a big accomplishment, huh? I'm trolling Lula chicks as I'm talking. Not the Lula chicks. Did you say you made Chris cry last night? Who? No, I guess that was that chick from earlier. Never mind. My bad. I probably should feel out some of these people's situation before I hand them over to you from now on. My dietitian switched me to almond milk. I don't like almond milk in some things. I mean, I eat cereal with it, and I make my smoothies with it. I make my protein shakes with it. I use regular milk for like cooking and baking though, because almond milk is just sweet. Chris has been in a whiny pissy mood. Old Gumberly, yeah. I know. Hey, there's Christian. For a fact, an adult male can live 2 weeks on only and ground for substance. No, today worked great. Well, right? Christian, we missed you last night. That's an absence that's going to be marked against you, buddy. Sorry I'm so late tonight. Ugh. I didn't get off until 1 this morning, just after 1 this morning. And of course, you know, by the time I got home and got a little bite to eat and got everybody fed and pottied and settled in and shit. Well, they had already been fed. I've been feeding them before I leave for work lately, so they don't have to eat at midnight. But by the time I finally got myself settled into bed, it was like after 2 before I went to sleep. Been up since 7:30, and that little, well, I didn't get a nap today, just put it that way. Oh no, I'm so sorry, Christian. I hope you get better soon. You need to take care of yourself, sir. We need you here. So when the boys left tonight, I laid down and took me an hour nap. That's what I did. I just said, fuck it. And actually, I was trying hard to make up some time because I didn't work all my time Sunday because I was still feeling blah from that migraine the day before. But I don't even think I'm going to worry about that anymore. It's just, it is what it is. I have a milk intolerance. I was on some really good milk that was high in protein, but the dietitian is thinking I just had a huge vitamin protein toxicity, and that's why I've been, oh my. Well, I get the unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And even the unsweetened is still sweet to me, sweeter than regular sweet milk. I like it in my overnight oats. I make overnight oats with the almond milk also. It's not that bad. Holy crap. Well, we're almost there. And now I really need a coffee with a lot of espresso in it right now. But I've already got heartburn. I just took a pill, an acid pill, as I was leaving the house. If I drink coffee, I think it'll add to the heartburn. That's what makes me know I need to lose a little more weight. I was thinking on Forest Smith Sunday afternoon, which I was visually having, oh no. Well, did you get an MRI? 3 hours? Why did they only keep you in there for 3 hours? Did they do any kind of imagery to make sure that, like, it wasn't, I'm sure they did. Just blood work. Okay, so let me tell you something. I mean, I know you've had some major strokes before, but how long did the stroke-like symptoms last? First of all, how long did the symptoms last? And other than your big strokes, have you had TIAs before also? Tastes like water. What kind of almond milk are you getting? Mine doesn't taste like water for sure. Are you following up with your primary care physician? You've had TIAs before. Okay. I mean, I know you already know. I'm just being a mama bear here. You're already at, obviously you're already at high risk of another stroke because of your stroke history. But sometimes, a lot of the times, a TIA is a preceptor. So you need to get in with your PCP. And y'all need to keep an eye on shit and let him look at your blood work and let him get some imagery also going on to see. I can't believe with your history that they didn't do an MRI or a CAT scan. That blows my mind. Please stay on top of that. And it's not every time. Not every time. It just could be because of your, pre-existing medical. But a lot of times, TIAs are a indicator of something lurking down the road. And with strokes, you have a small window from the time your stroke-like symptoms begin. They only have 3 hours total to be able to get you TPA to reverse it and not have lasting symptoms. So I'm glad you went to the ER for sure. But yeah, if you have any kind of thought that you're having stroke-like symptoms, you need to get right to the ER, because if that hospital can't get you the treatment, then they still will have to transport you to a hospital that can get you TPA. And that all fits into that 3-hour window. And once you've passed that 3-hour window, they can't give it to you and it won't do any good. My shoulders are too wide to fit in the MRI enforcement. Holy shit. But the symptoms subsided, right? I mean, I'm assuming since you're at home. Shit, that's scary. You gotta take care of yourself. I got broad shoulders too. I hate it. I always have a hard time finding, well, I'm not a very girly girl anyway, but like the few times that I've had to find something nice to wear to funerals and weddings or the few events I've gone to, I always struggle because of my shoulders. What about an open MRI? Yeah, I'm guessing they didn't have it at that hospital there in Fort Smith. But there should have been, I mean, there's some good hospitals up there. Fort Smith and in just right up the road. Holy crap, looky there at my Fayetteville. Shit. See, I have those moments too a lot. So, where is your neurologist? Is Tulsa. Okay, that's, oh God, well that's what I was fixing to ask, if you have to go to Tulsa for your neurologist. Swept you under the rug. Maybe it's time for a new doctor. I don't do that. I like finding doctors that actually listen to me, talk to me, listen to me. Well, my doctor right now, he's amazing. Like, he literally will sit and be like, well, which I've known him for years also. He used to be an ER doctor in one of the ERs that I did a lot of clinicals in. But he sits and converses, and my doctor before him, and the only reason I left the doctor before him was because he didn't believe in prescribing Fioricet for migraines. He refused to, and I was just trying to find something that worked for my migraines. And it was a long drive to him also, so this doctor now is more convenient. But God dang it, what is going on? My doctor will sit and, well, how do you feel about doing this, or how do you feel about trying this? Or I can even go in there and say, hey, here's what's going on, can we look at this option? And that's for when I take my dad. Even my dad sees him also now. I'm trying to get clocked in. Give me just a second. Okay. 9:30. I'll be finished with this place. Oh God, that's not good at all, Christian. That worries me. Gonna call my regular doctor tomorrow and get this ball rolling again. If you still have numbness, you definitely need to get in and get seen. Don't let them write you off. And if you have a doctor that won't listen to you, find another fucking doctor. I mean, shit, did I leave my glasses at home again? I think I did. It's not like we get free health care. We're paying them, and we're paying for the insurance coverage that pays them. So they need to be willing to sit and talk to us and listen to us. Bless it. I've got too much shit in my bag now. I don't even know how this got in here. Okay. Heckity heck. Damn. Those avocados are just going to haunt me. I'm not. I have very good doctors. They listen to me, except my allergist, asthma doctor. The jury's still out on him. I went this morning for testing. Foods was tested for a lot of weird ass shit. Yeah, they test for everything. Good. Well, hopefully, maybe you can tell him you're having problems with your neurologist, and he can either refer you to a new one or call and talk to your neurologist. But, man, you need to get that. And is your blood pressure good right now? If you just had a TIA, you should not still have numbness 48 hours later. Okay. Oh, well, I was going to tell you about our newest person, but she's on Facebook. And I guess you're still grounded from Facebook, so that won't do any good. And anybody that has ever watched or followed Ashy Cat, I looked at her newest videos yesterday because I forgot to go check on her last week. So I guess last week she took the baby for his 1 week appointment, and she made 2 videos the past couple days admitting that she was on methadone for her pregnancy. and showed her bottles. But she was on a really, really low dose. Because I was suspecting if maybe the reason she didn't come live at first was because the baby was in the NICU withdrawing from the methadone. He tested me for cockroaches. Yeah. Johnny Elbows. Cockroaches. That would be like a dermatitis type thing for just contact of, because they walk on things everywhere. You just can't get away from them. Hold on, let me... Excuse me. Fuck, I was fixing to look at something. I don't remember now. Yeah, there you go. I knew there was something else I was trying to think that wasn't popping up. Johnny Elbows. That's what I was fixing to do. Shit. Is that YouTube? Dear heavens. This is going to be Johnny Elbows. I pulled it up. What the fuck? Wait. Elbows, dude, this looks like a whole thumb. Oh, Jesus Christ. Johnny poos himself on live while twerking. Where the fuck? Okay, I'm going to have to look into this. Why do you do this to me? Alright, guys, I better get in here and get busy. I fluffed around, excuse me, last night and ran out of time even. Goodness, that's funny. Oh, dear God. Patrick from SpongeBob looks like a thumb. That's a very large person. I'm not assuming if it's a he or a she. A sir or ma'am. But anyway, I promise y'all I'll try my best to do the live on the way home, but all I can promise is trying my best. I'm already tired. If not, I'll either see y'all here at around 1:30 a.m. Central Standard Time or tomorrow evening about 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thanks for hopping in and hanging out with us. Y'all be good or be good at it. Love ya. Bye.